Okay, welcome to Bible Center Sports. I'm Trevor. My special guest this week, Lawrence Robinson from the Toronto Wolverines.
Glad to be here, Trevor.
Now, before we get into these highlights, I have to know. I've been asking this question all season. We are in Pittsburgh, just so you know. Why are y'all called the Toronto Wolverines?
Well, see, the way we were deciding the name, we couldn't really think of the name. So then we put Toronto because of Drake. You know, I'm a big Drake fan. So Toronto, the Wolverines was the team I played for. So, you know, just combined.
So we got the answer finally after all this time near the end of the season, or the middle of the season. But so we're broadcasting Game 6 from May 19, 2013, starting with the Crusaders versus Toronto Wolverines.
Okay, Crusaders will have the ball first. Get down to the red zone. Mr. Shields back to pass, and it's picked off by Darius Moore. And nobody got his flags yet. It looks like he's going to take that all the way back for the pick six. So they did not get the extra point. Mr. Shields handed to Brandon Crooms with the spin, and he takes off running. And he's breaking a couple tackles, gets the first down and more. Okay, so now they're back down in the red zone again. Mr. Shields back to pass. And he throws it to Jamari Peterson for Crusaders touchdown. Okay, now Wolverines with the ball. Eric Day back to pass. And he's throwing deep. Intended for Darius Moore for the Wolverines touchdown. And now going for two. Eric Day back to pass again. And he gets the two. DJ Fitzgerald for the 2 points. Okay, Crusaders with the ball on the fourth down. Darius Moore with the blitz and gets him. And after a turnover, Darius Moore back to pass. And he fires it in there too tall, and he gets stopped right at the goal line. So now Darius Moore back to pass again. And it looks like he take off running, and he gets in for the Wolverines touchdown. And going for two, Darius Moore back to pass again and gets it in there too. Eric Day for the 2 points. Now Crusaders with the ball. Mr. Shields back to pass. And he's throwing deep to Brandon Crooms, who catches it. He trips, he falls. He would have got the touchdown, but it's okay. They got Miss Sheila Wilson at quarterback now, who gets it in there to Mr. Shields for 9 points. And now they're going for two. Miss Sheila Wilson back to pass again, who gets it in there too, Mr. Shields again for the 2 points, and that was an 11-point drive. So Wolverines with the ball. Darius back to pass. And Hervins with the blitz. He takes off running, and he's breaking tackles, getting through defenders, gets the first down and a little bit more. And that's where he gets stopped. So Darius back to pass again. And with the sidearm pass to Eric Day for the Wolverines touchdown. And they're going for two. A quick handoff to Mike Mitchell for the 2 points. Okay, so Crusaders with the ball. Mr. Shields back to pass. And he's throwing deep to Miss Sheila Wilson, who catches it. And she gets stopped just before she gets in for the touchdown. That would have been 9 points. So now they're trying to go for 9 points. Miss Sheila Wilson back to pass is tipped and then picked off by Mike Mitchell, who gets out of bounds. Yeah, so Darius back to pass. Gets it to DJ Fitzgerald for another Wolverines touchdown. And now Crusaders with the ball. Mr. Shields back to pass. And he's throwing deep. And oh my goodness, it's picked off again, this time by Darius Moore, who's flying down the field, breaking tackles, and he's going all the way for the Wolverines touchdown. Okay, Crusaders with the ball. Darius Shields back to pass. He gets it to Chris Day for the first down. And Darius Shields back to pass again. And he's throwing it to Daniel Hopkins, and what a catch! So Miss Sheila Wilson at quarterback now, going for the 9 points, throwing to Chris Day, and oh my goodness, picked off again, this time by DJ Fitzgerald. And you hate to see that happen. And Miss Sheila Wilson gets the flag just past the first down. So the Wolverines will start the second half. Eric Day back to pass. Throws it to DJ Fitzgerald, who gets by Lavelle Coles to spin on her Vins. And look like he may go for a touchdown, but no, that's where he gets stopped. So Darius Moore back to pass. And he takes off running. And he gets stopped right at the goal line. There's Moore back to pass again and gets it in there too tall. This time for the touchdown. Okay, and the Wolverines are going for 2. Fakes the handoff to Lawrence Robinson and it gets it in there to Darius Moore for the 2 points. Okay, Darius Shields back to pass for the Crusaders. He throws and is picked off by DJ Fitzgerald. And now after the interception, Wolverines with the ball. Darius back to pass. And he gets it in there to DJ Fitzgerald for the touchdown. And they're going for 2. Moore back to pass again. And he's skipping across the field. Gets it in there up high to DJ Fitzgerald for the extra point. Okay, Crusaders with the ball. Jamari Peterson with the quick pass to Brandon Cruz with the spin and gets stopped just before the first down. Now Brandon Cruz back to pass. Gets it to Darius Shields, who breaks a couple of tackles, gets the first down and gets stopped just before the goal line. Now Miss Sheila Wilson back to pass, going for the 9 points. Gets it to Jamari Peterson and looks like he just got stopped right at the goal line. Hey, Miss Sheila Wilson with the quick pass to Jamari Peterson for the touchdown, but it looked like Darius may have got the flag.
Okay, sorry to interrupt, but I just had to comment on this one. Now, I was a referee, and we all make mistakes out there, and we all miss things and miss calls. Now, I have to ask you, now, Darius actually got the flag after watching the video. He got the flag before Miss Sheila got the pass off for the 2-point conversion. I missed that call. I was the ref. It was your team. I have to ask you, how you feel about that?
I feel like you've been cheating. Plenty of time. I feel like you just wanted us to lose that game, so call anything.
Well, I can't say I wanted y'all to lose. No. I was looking forward to the Crusaders winning, yes, but I was going to call a fair game right down the line, like I always do. I'm not going to try to cheat it. I want them to win fair and square. I did miss that call, though. That was my blow on that one, but I mean, refs, we all miss calls. And at the same time, Walter Lewis was the other special guest referee who was on that side of the field, who also missed the call. So, can't put that on me. But let's check that highlight out one more time, and we'll get to the rest of the highlights.
So now watching the play again, looked like Darius Moore did get the flag, but the ref didn't see it, so that was ruled a touchdown. That's 9 points. Now Wolverines with the ball. Darius Moore back to pass, and he's throwing it deep to the end zone, and it's tipped and then picked off by her Fins. And it looked like he breaks one tackle and is going to run that all the way back but he gets stopped by Darius Moore. So now after the interception, Miss Sheila Wilson back to pass, who gets in there to Darius Shields, and that's another 9 points. And after a Wolverines turnover, Miss Sheila back to pass again, gets it to Brandon Cruz, who gets stopped just before the touchdown. So Miss Sheila Wilson back at quarterback again. They're going for another 9 points. She fakes the handoff. Can't find a receiver yet. And throws it to Chris Day for Crusaders touchdown. Another 9 points. And they're going for 2. Mr. Shields back to pass. Fakes the handoff. Looking for a receiver. And he gets it to Darius Shields for the 2 points. Hey, Wolverines with the ball. Darius back to pass. And a little back and forth there. He throws and is picked off by Darius Shields. Oh my goodness, another interception. And now, after the interception, Crusaders with the ball. Mr. Shields back to pass. Gets it to Daniel Hopkins for the Crusaders touchdown. Now, Wolverines with the ball. Eric Day back to pass. throws to Darius Moore, who catches it just past the first down. Hey, Eric Day, back to pass again. Can't find a receiver yet, so he takes off running. And he gets a little closer to their goal line. Hey, Eric Day back to pass again. With the pass to Darius Moore for the Wolverines touchdown. Hey, Crusaders with the ball. With not much time left in the game, they're down by 10. Mr. Shields with the pass to Daniel Hopkins, and he does not get out of bounds, so they have to call timeout. And I'll say it again, there's only seconds left in the game. Crusaders are down by 10, but with the pass to Brandon Crooms for the touchdown, which is only 6 points. And they're going for 2. Mr. Shields back to pass again. And he gets it in there to Darius Shields for the 2 points, but time runs out, game over.
And what a great game. What the final score of? Toronto Wolverines 59, Crusaders 57. Now let's talk about that great comeback by the Crusaders where they actually could have won, but they only lost by 2 points.
We should have just kept on playing the way we did. Great comeback, I have to say. Keep in mind about that. They should have used their female, Miss Sheila, at the end of the game. They actually could have won. But I guess when we were just going, we were just slacking off, you know. Thought the game was put away. We had like a 39-17 lead, and by that time we thought the game was over. But you know, Crusaders stuck in there. They never gave up, and you know, that's what happens.
And that's one thing I always say: it's a 40-minute game. It's not over until it's over. And you know, that's the only thing. That last play of the game, there was just a little more than 10 seconds left, and they were down by 10. They needed that 9 points with Mishila, but they got the 6 instead of the 9, and game was over after that. Toronto Wolverines win.
Always gotta pay attention to the clock.
Yep. But sometimes in the moment of the game, you don't think of that. It just happens that way. But the Crusaders always play a great game against the Wolverines. That's what I like about it.
They do.
But we have another, well, not so great game to show you. I mean, I only said it because it was a boring game, but you'll see what I mean. Phoenix of Fire versus Lions of Judah.
After a Lions turnover, Phoenix of Fire with the ball. Gowder back to pass. He hands it off to Adam Leeper, who breaks a couple tackles and nobody gets his flags. That's a touchdown. And after another Lions turnover, Phoenix of Fire with the ball. This time, Damon Gowder back to pass. And the fake handoff to Trevor Gowder. Damon takes off running down the sideline and almost gets a touchdown, but he gets stopped at the goal line. So the handoff to Sasha Igwe, who trips a little bit and gets stopped before she can get in. They were trying to go for 9. So this time Sasha Igwe back to pass to Gowder, who spins a nasty fall, and that looks like he may be injured on the play. Yeah, so Trevor was hurt on the play, sprained his ankle, and that was a turnover. So Lions of Judah with the ball. Elijah back to pass. And he's throwing it down the field to Keyshawn Brooks, who gets the first down. But after a Lions turnover, Crusaders with the ball. Damon Gowder back to pass. And it's picked off by Keyshawn Brooks, who's breaking a couple tackles. And he gets down past the middle of the field where he gets stopped by Adam Leeper. So Lions with the ball. This time Darnell Jordan back to pass. Gets it to Keyshawn Brooks. Darnell Jordan back to pass again. He's throwing to the end zone and gets stopped by Sasha Igwe. Hey, Darnell Jordan back to pass again. He just throws it up there to Keyshawn Brooks, and that's a touchdown. Okay, Phoenix of Fire with the ball. Damon Gowder back to pass. Throws it to Dana Gowder, who gets stopped just before the first down. So Phoenix of Fire will start the second half, and Trevor Gowder's back out there to play. To throw to Nehemiah Lopez for the first down and a little bit more. And Gowder back to pass again. Can't find a receiver yet. And throws to Dana Gowder, who gets stopped just before the touchdown. And after a Phoenix of Fire turnover, Lions of Judah with the ball. Elijah back to pass, gets it to Darnell Jordan for the first down. And it sets up this play. Elijah back to pass. Throw to Keyshawn Brooks. And not sure yet if that was a touchdown or not. Waiting for the ref to decide on that one. Looked like Sasha may have gotten hurt on the play too as well. And the ref calls it a touchdown. So that's a touchdown for the Lions. And so they're going for 2. Elijah back to pass. He gets it in and it's D9 by Devon Gowder. Okay, Phoenix with the ball. Damon Gowder back to pass. And he throws. It's intended for Marcus Igwe, but picked off by Walter Lewis. Okay, Lions with the ball. Darnell back to pass. He gets it to Walter Lewis for the first down, and it looked like he's running all the way for the touchdown. That was too easy for him. And now they're going for 2. Keyshawn Brooks with the pass to Elijah for the extra point. Okay, Phoenix with the ball. The quick handoff to Sasha Igwe, who almost gets the first down, but she got stopped just before. Okay, with another handoff to Sasha Igwe, who breaks a couple tackles and almost gets down for the touchdown, but got stopped by Keyshawn Brooks. So Gowder back to pass. Pass to Marcus Igwe, who gets in for the Phoenix touchdown. And now they're going for 2. With the handoff to Adam Leeper, and he fakes the pass and he runs it in for the extra point. So Lions with the ball. Darnell back to pass. Nehemiah with the blitz. Darnell gets by him and he's running hard for the first down. And it sets up this play. Darnell Jordan back to pass. Throws to Elijah for the Lions touchdown. Now Phoenix of Fire with the ball. Gowder back to pass. He throws and it's picked off by Walter Lewis, and he gets by everybody, breaks the tackles, and he's going all the way for the pick 6. And they're going for 2. Darnell Jordan back to pass and gets it in there to Elijah for the extra point. Hey, Phoenix of Fire with the ball. Damon Gowder back to pass and throwing deep to Adam Leeper, and what? No! He didn't do that. Ain't nobody got time for that.
20 seconds left on the clock. Time is still going. Time is still going.
And so Gowder back to pass again. And he throws to Marcus Igwe, who gets the first down. And now not much time left in the game. Gowder back to pass, handoff to Adam Leeper. And breaking a couple tackles, and he gets in for the touchdown. But time runs out. Game's over, even though they still get to do their extra point. So, handoff to Adam Leeper, who gets in for the 2 points.
Well, not much to say about this game, but the final score was Lions of Judah 36, Phoenix of Fire 22.
Yeah, very slow game. Picked up a little bit in the half. You guys did a very good job incorporating your females into a lot of plays. A lot of people don't actually do that, but they forget that's 9 points right there. And you guys also do a great job of trick plays. And I don't think anybody really does trick plays in this season.
I think that's just my thing. You know, I get it from watching the Steelers.
Yeah,
but
true.
we just gotta get them to work a little more consistently. That's all. But I really think there would have been a difference if I didn't get hurt that game, sprained my ankle.
Very true.
Kind of changed the momentum altogether, so it turned out to be a very slow, boring, and low-scoring game. But it is what it is. Now, next week's games will determine the playoffs. But as far as the season standings, we have Lions of Judah are now 3-4. Phoenix of Fire is 2-4. Crusaders 2-4. Toronto Wolverines with the best record in the league, 5-1. Now, how the playoffs work. The team in first place will play the team in third place. The team in second place will play the team in fourth place. However, if there's, for any reason, that 2 teams have the same record, then those 2 teams will play, and then the other teams will play. But that's how the playoffs stand for now. Until then, thanks for watching.
See y'all then.